And we are back again. The texture looks a little bit weird for some reason, but that might just be my eyes tripping. But here we are again, and last time we picked up at, Sean getting his head exploded, and then we basically having a, let's just be honest, that machine basically fucked our mind up, and now we are hallucinating too, and yeah, it's not looking great. I hope it's like temporary effect. I want to mention that, like, if I want to put that up, but in one of the posters it said that the brain diving stuff didn't have any consequences, like it was 100% safe. But well, we really shouldn't have trusted the company for anything after all the bullshit they do. But yeah, that's a good lesson, that anytime they say that something is safe or something is dangerous, that yeah, they always lie. But even for the scientific stuff, we shouldn't judge them. I don't know how common it is to like get that side effect or that permanent brain damage or whatever you want to call it. Maybe it happened because Sean was like going through like severe rejection or whatever that stuff was. I'm not a medical expert, but let's see what this girl wants to show us about basically this company or Dasein, or it's pretty hard to figure it out. But well, maybe we will get a hint from the item that pops up here. I'm curious if the telephone. I'm curious if this liquid here is supposed to like represent Dasein, and like yeah, I know I'm gonna pick it up, but clearly like they aren't only using the Dasein for, like, we did kind of confirm that they are trying to revive dead people or like try to save people that are almost dead or whatever this experiment or project is. But clearly it is also related to the brain diving stuff, and they just found it in the middle of nowhere underground. Like, how does that? Okay, I guess the game developer didn't expect people to wait that long, but here we go. I don't know why I guess it was trying to be a transition. It wasn't 100% smooth, but we'll give it.
Professor, I messed up.
What happened?
Someone found it.
Oh, this is the aftermath.
Who saw it?
Sean Mendes. He's still lying downstairs. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
The other guy was...
Should I kill him?
The other guy was also like didn't figure us out, so...
conversation between us. What if others learn of this?
No. We don't kill. Have you retrieved the recorder?
Yes, Professor.
Calm down, Rachel. First, use the ID I gave you to delete all the relevant research data that Lucas has obtained. Then, send me the recorder. I'll take care of the rest.
So they are not working for the Leviathan company?
Professor.
Because why wouldn't they just kill, like, they already kill, like, we directly didn't see the Leviathan company kill anybody, but like, why would they have this moral of not killing anybody? Delete the emails, collect documents, and send a... Yep. Is this just gonna be the note I checked the last time? We are pleased to announce that after a period of effort and... Yep, I'm pretty sure I've read this. It talks about like using IDs instead of like buttons, but... We can't interact with those. Lucas subject species originally human, now an amalgamation of Dasein and human. Status physically dead. Oh, so okay, it was reviving dead people. Vital signs maintained by Dasein. Food, human corpses. But why human corpses? Like, method and objective: observe and analyze the outcomes and potential effects of Dasein human amalgamation. I really can't spell that. To maintain Lucas's vital signs, the subject is regularly fed human corpses, and the consumption is recorded. Food consumption figure 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 7, 10. So I guess either he has been growing like extra limbs and like extra body parts, but that's pretty creepy. Now it makes sense why there is a head in the middle of the chest, because that was the original body and another body is like growing around it. Is it the same person? I mean, I hope so. Like, I'm just taking that, I guess. Why is this blocked? Question mark. And also, where is Lucas? Maybe he's lying down because our leg. I don't think we just left him down there, right? Maybe we got scared and locked him down there because he will be bleeding out because of that attack, right? What else does I guess I have to interact here. Level V, the first time we saw this. An ID card that indicates a social level of B grants access to certain equipment. There we go. It should be the same for like I don't think I saw this before, so let me read it. I have received Lucas's report. I have received Lucas's observation report. It looks like he's been eating more frequently and the number of courses previously stored in the freezer is running low. Bring me a set of protective equipment from Matchbox tomorrow. Put it in the mailbox at First Main Street. I'll send someone to get it. Starting from the day after tomorrow, you must be in room 3304 before 21 every night. Make sure all Matchbox personnel have left before you come up from the freezer. Maybe I have read it, but it's hard to say. How do I delete it? I press F, I guess. Do I delete this too? Yeah, I don't think I delete that. Let me go back. I think I'm supposed to... Should I? Or should I not? I mean, I'm not supposed to go back down there again, right? Maybe I have already bandaged up like Sean and like given him some sedatives to knock him out. Because if I just left him there, that will be pretty gross negligence, if I am being honest. It doesn't matter if you're trying to kill him or not kill him, because in both cases it will be bad, if you know what I mean. Oh, is it deleted? Oh, I guess... Really? They can't just like look into it, like... I guess the sequence system is not as good as we thought. Wait, that's it? Why did it just flash out? Oh, wait, really? Okay. I expected more than that, but like that doesn't really give me much of a unless my character like went out of it just to talk to this person, question mark. Who is the professor? But yeah, clearly they are not part of the Leviathan Corporation. I mean, of course they are being interrogated. Also the eyes are like from, it reminds me of like 1984 Big Brother.
Tell me, Rachel, who is the professor you were on the phone with?
Tell me, do you think a glimpse of a memory is the absolute truth? You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories, or what transpired after. They're picked out for you by Mother.
What? Mother! What are you doing to me, Rachel?
Have you ever thought about it? Perhaps even just once given it some serious thought?
I mean, the room design really didn't make sense, so...
What are you saying?
Just what kind of memories make us the people we are today?
Rachel!
Brainwashing, it makes sense.
Rachel!
I don't think I'm actually drowning, but I don't know why I didn't speak out about it, but like the structure and the measurement of the room was defined than the one beforehand. So it's not really shocking that we are still in our memory or brain dive, or I'm not even really sure what's happening anymore. But logically speaking, logically speaking, we are still supposed to be in the brain type because we didn't like transition out. Run away. Interesting. I guess we are back here. I thought like we aren't gonna get this memory, but interesting point Rachel made that of course mother doesn't want us to like see the memories like before that incident because it's gonna make us like question everything or like like the problems those memories might have because it might expose the secrets and like the manipulation and like everything wrong with the Leviathan Corporation because I mean the only reason we are like complicit with it because we have been brainwashed with like again specific memories and stuff. I don't think our character understands like that this is a bad thing. I don't think he's a sociopath and he's just doing this because of his like own good. I think he's been taught since he was little that or like whatever happened that made him believe that this is the right thing to do. Run away. I don't think we've seen that before. Addition operation. 0 plus 1 makes sense. Okay, what are you even talking about? Like 7 plus 2 is 9. Why? Huh? Okay, like wait. 3 plus 1 is 4. What? Okay. I guess for some reason there is some sort of weird rule that what the smallest number is supposed to be the first because I literally thought that it was the exact same and they just decided that yep it's wrong. I don't know who the teacher is but they need to be fired for that. Come on. Is there anything again the texture quality is very odd for some reason like unless my setting is just messed up but I don't think it's supposed to look like that. We still have the same posters since like I was little. Again, I don't think this is a real memory because the thought bearer tried. I mean, at least according to our theory, into our house and killed our parents or something. And well, that's what we'd been thinking at least. Maybe it was just some random guy and everything has been fine and we've been living through this. Pictures of stairs, nature, family, question mark, the moon. Nothing else of note in this room, but pretty comfy. I mean, did we have a sibling? That's an interesting question. At least our character doesn't remember. Also, that character is from those puzzles we see around the game. That's pretty interesting. Last time, I don't know why I didn't question it, but like our character was talking about that we had a dream about like becoming a thought bureau agent. Like, wouldn't that direct us that entire scene beforehand was fake in the first place? So maybe none of this even happened. But then why would we have a memory of like someone violent trying to break down the door? Become a Leviathan since childhood. Yuck. The company or your life or something like that. It's blocked. Maybe if I can't get to that, but let's continue on, I guess.
I'm making dinner. Give me a hand, would you?
1 second. Let me just have a look around. Yep, there's no way they will just forget to put the mirror in. I think I only got one of these right. Yeah, I'm really the worst person for this puzzle because I mean I'll still try getting it, I suppose. Let me see. If I'm wrong then well, wow, I suck, I suppose. Okay, I didn't really spend that much time. I spent like I don't know 1 minute or something. If I actually thought about it, I probably would have got it. That was embarrassing. Most people probably got that right. My dad's office. I hope I'm not skipping over the story by the way by doing this. Because, like, if I am gonna miss something in the kitchen, I'm gonna stop if I see something that might, like, move me forward. That is actual gibberish. Or at least that's a different language. At least that's not German. I'm pretty sure we are like in Germany. 8135. That feels familiar for some reason. Yeah, none of the text really looks. I mean, everything has been in English, so maybe not German question mark, or maybe the company is from German, so there is a linguistic like effect on it. You know, it's pretty odd that we are even considering that we are in the same world. Okay, that's locked. All the paintings are pretty cool. Have been unique for the most part. I thought I could interact with more stuff. Oh yep, that's not the same planet. We well at least okay, maybe that's the moon question mark. Leviathan Development of Science, Brian McGovern and Michelle McGovern. I guess whatever pants are scientists. Physics contribution will be promoted to social rank B today for his contributions in the field of physics. So we were good at physics, I suppose. More gibberish. Kept turned that off because like that was not the button thought I was pressing, but pretty chill room question mark. I mean, not the biggest fan of it, but it's manageable. I'm supposed to put something in there. We can put something in here. I wonder what we are supposed to put here. We haven't. I don't know if I have to find books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I will look up for books. This might not be a main like storyline thing. This might be just Easter egg or something. But I'll try to. This might be like other information we can find. But I'll try to remember this. Also, the eyes, we see them everywhere. Why are they so obsessed with the eyes? Are they supposed to like trying to show that they are watching everything? It's muted. Everything is just so boring on the TV. Like, okay, what the hell is happening on the texture? Okay, 1 second. Okay, what's going on with the texture? Like, I don't think that's supposed to do that. That might be a glitch or something. Or my brain just doesn't remember the texture of these objects in my own house. Or hopefully my own house. I mean, those are pretty high poly, I suppose.
Hey there, lazy bones.
Their faces
Can you set the
aren't
table for
blurred.
dinner?
That's pretty interesting. So we are seeing a memory that isn't like at least given to us by the Leviathan Corporation. Maybe this is the actual core memory. We want to set up a table. What do you mean? Oh, I guess you want okay, gotcha. I keep pressing the button
I've set the table.
too easily, but
Thank you, Daniel.
I'm pretty
so
sure
busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study.
I'm
would you?
pretty sure I turned that off, but I think I wasn't supposed to turn that off first of all. So I guess the game developer didn't recognize that I would go out of my way to, unless this is important for the story. Maybe I mean the room is still unlocked, but yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to like go here before checking up with my mom. But yep,
I've turned off the radio.
Good boy.
Why did you say
back's
it like
been
that?
Killing me lately. Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
Yikes. Look at that scoop. That doesn't look... That doesn't... That's not even moving, by the way. Like, don't... and you haven't blinked the last time I checked for like the past 20 minutes or so. So like, I think you should get that checked. You're actually sipping nothing, by the way. That was just liquid. There was like... That's just water, man. Here we go. Here is the painkiller for back pain. Interesting. Let me have a look at that. Medicinal guide. This is an everyday painkiller for a range of aches. I mean, it's kind of right basic pain killing stuff. Painkillers that she has recently been taking pain meds. Old age, I suppose. We do have a tail screen here. Interesting. Well, at least in this point, I mean, when we were young, I don't think I wasn't even able to like come back here, so I'm not sure what. The Leviathan Corporation has more of a food. Leviathan news. Define waking up, by the way, like that looks very uncomfortably. Yep, that's old. That's bit. What's even going on with the TV? Let me have a seat on this before I go back there, because clearly, I mean, of course, the TV is literally telling me to wake up. I mean, I don't think genuinely is a common name, and everyone is just... That's the guy we met in the Institute. Welcomes Fred Everett as fast. I'm guessing a worker, but it's like the back of our mind where all the subconscious thoughts are at. This TV is like representing that. We are telling ourselves to wake up. Well, I mean, I don't think... Yeah, there is a lot of things that happening on the TV. Clearly, that doesn't, make any logical sense. Be careful. I wake up. Okay, I guess it finally looped back, but be careful of the eye. I mean, I did note the eye, so not sure if there will be like creatures that are like literally eyes chasing us, but we'll see. Again, that picture is like a old building, and below, like, it really reminds me of something, and I can't really grasp what it is reminding me of, but I guess we have to move on.
Oh, Daniel, you're such a good boy.
Okay,
Place the
who
papers on the
talks
kitchen
like that?
cabinet, won't you?
Nobody talks like that. Come on, like, that's just pretty
Are you feeling
odd.
okay?
Don't worry about it. Hey there, lazy bones. Can you set the table for dinner?
Actual NPC. Sorry if that's rude, but I'm just saying that it's not making any sense. Like, I mean, being nice, nothing wrong with like being nice and stuff. I'm not talking about it, but you're like, it's odd. Like, I hope I'm not the only one that's picking up on that. Like, am I starting to go crazy? Am I looking too deep into this?
I've set the table.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Daddy.
I already did that.
I'm so busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
I really do need to wake up. I guess the books, right. Well, this wasn't here before because, I mean, imagine me just checking back and seeing that I did miss this, but there is no way I missed this. Like okay, I can literally hear the audio. So, wait, what the hell? This is 1984. I totally didn't notice. Anyway, volume 3. I thought there was only one book, but um, uh, I don't. Do I have to find another 4 copies or
My back's been
I can
killing
hear
me lately.
something?
Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
Okay, I got confused. I was just hearing this. I thought I turned this off, but maybe it restarted with like the loop happening or something. There's some sort of thrashing sound. Pretty odd. Also, I didn't interact with this. I guess beware of the eyes, I suppose. They are always watching. I guess we have to figure out all the things that are wrong in this house to realize that we are dreaming because our character isn't realizing that we are dreaming. Well, I think so at least, or maybe our character does realize, but he's actively trying to like break out of the dream by basically, yeah, searching for all this.
Daniel, you're such a good boy. Place the painkillers on the kitchen
There you
cabinet,
go.
won't you?
Gotcha.
Don't
Give me
worry
that.
about it.
Like I'm doing this before
Hey there,
even
lazy bones. Can you
like
set
I
the
already
table
got you. Like how many times do we have to
I've
do
set the
this?
table.
Thank you, Daniel.
I didn't see any other books, so maybe we had to search around the house and we have to like. I guess we have to find all the eyes. That makes sense. No eyes in this room. Just I mean, it's probably one eye per room, right? I didn't check this, so was that there before or am I going crazy? I probably missed that, huh? There was an idea. If I did miss it, then I guess I was unsuccessful at being beware of the eyes. So at least we found a one in this room. That's one. I have found eyes in both of these rooms, so we only have 2 more places we need to find the eyes in. Genuinely, I've checked everywhere, unless I somehow like I even noticed the eyes there. Maybe the eyes are supposed to be the ones in the TV. Like maybe that is supposed to be the thing that's like wake up. But in this room, I found nothing, and this is the only room that doesn't really have anything in it. Can I open this? Not yet. Wait a minute, I can move this. I didn't even realize. Maybe now put that there. So we need a code of some sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm trying to make some conspiracy theories with this. Okay, I just looked it up and there is no way I could have figured it out. Like, how am I supposed to know that? Like, these are the kind of stuff that would really never come up on the top of my brain. Like, it's really not a fast thing that I think of that. Oh yeah, the code is supposed to be 1984. Like, it could have been anything. Like, I really don't blame myself for it. Like, come on. Maybe there was a hint somewhere. I know that it says 1984 here, but like, also, am I supposed to do it the other way? Can I? Okay, I can switch it out. Well, that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, it doesn't take much time. Yeah, like I don't really. I'm not. Yeah, like my brain doesn't. I don't like the noises. Give me a second, but my pants are still there. It said that I had to look through a tutorial. What I mean, I spent so much time looking around and I just couldn't like figure out the code. I suppose at the end, but yeah, for the next one, I will really try my best to not to like figure it out and not have to use the tutorial unless it's something like this. But I will keep my eyes open for puzzles like this in the future, I suppose. Oh come on, like what am I even stumbling into? Like, yo, you chilling back there? Well, I mean, I mean, yeah, like I just have to face it, I suppose. I wish that wasn't open. Are those fingers? Whose like place did I stumble into? That looks like Dasein. Yep, that's Dasein. Yeah, I don't think these are my memories. Possibly the Carl's memory. They had the knowledge of everything. We need to be aware of them. Did she take us to heaven or the abyss? That sounds like a quote from some sort of media. Yeah, I think this is to do with like Lucas and stuff. Well, yeah, clearly. It's such a picture of monkeys. Okay, actually all of them are pictures of monkeys. Never mind. I thought those were like pictures of Lucas or something. Yeah, also there is no way my parents can afford all this. Okay, wait, what? How is this circling all back? Did I lose the plot? Wait, what? Okay, maybe this is like, this room is like normal in like the, like, for these testings, like, because there is no way this like loops back to the future. Because at that point, I mean, you know, I forgot to comment about that, but in our room we saw like posters of time travel, but there is no way this is like time travel stuff, right? Because if it is, like, it totally flew under my radar. But I mean, there isn't a door there, so maybe this is like a model of a room that a lot of people has, or at least the girl had to experiment on Lucas. If this is the experiment of Lucas stuff, let's read the note, I suppose. Number D17. Species Berberi Mekui. Investigate the effects of Dasein. Actually, wait. Whose memory are we like exactly observing? March 9th, 1965. Well, maybe our parents are working with Dasein question mark. I thought actually that, you know, Sean invented it, if I'm being honest. Day 1, Dasein injection. D17 showed no abnormalities after anesthetics were off. D17 5 days. Day 5, D17 showed agitated delirium, started to bite its arm and showed signs of self-harm. That's not good. I mean, no shit. Day 7, D17 ceased self-harm. Black spots appeared in its eyes and the subject became very quiet. Day 9, the arm that D17 bit did not heal normally. Instead, it appeared to split into a new limb, which is, it's kind of like cancer, but better, question mark, because it is like full limb. That is, I don't know if you can actually use that, but I'm pretty sure I saw Lucas use multiple arms, so which has murine characteristics. No idea what murine means, but maybe one of you can let me know. What D17 was recently fed mice. Okay, it keeps going on. D17 died suddenly and without warning. Black liquid flowed from its pupils and mouth, so it just stores up there for some reason. Liquid was later confirmed to be Dasein. I mean, yeah, of course, what other black stuff will be there? I mean, of course, like it could be like some sort of bodily chemical, but yeah, it was Dasein. Is it because it wasn't fed human corpses, or like maybe it has to be like cannibalism, like other monkeys and other, the same species.
Daniel, listen to me. You need to wake up. Open the camera in front of you. Open it.
I haven't checked. Can I back up? I haven't checked the room there. I don't know if I want to wake up. Actually, maybe they are trying to wake me up so I don't see my past. I mean, the level isn't opening. Well, it's too late, I suppose.
What is this? Where are you? Why can I hear your voice?
We don't have much time. Do you see that eye? Focus on it.
Okay, our character is in delirious studies after all, and also like I didn't expect that we are going into the organic stuff. And is this supposed to be a painting?
Now, press the shutter button.
Which one? Okay, we are actually talking about organic eyes. That's pretty concerning. I hope this is just part of my brain and not actually like, this is like something that actually exists, because we would be going into a different type of horror. Lisa. I don't think I've heard of that character before.
Why does this camera look so weird?
Wait, what?
I should ask Mother about it.
Why did we just teleport across the room? Odd. What? Okay, I'm just looking into the painting, question mark. The black stuff looks like Dasein. And those are eyeballs, I think. Oh, we can even look back, I think. Kind of. Nothing of note, but... Wait, what? Okay, what is actually going on? I thought I'm just looking at a picture, but... Yeah, I'm literally looking through a different, like, dimension, or like... It's hard to say, but... The eyes are everywhere, as they have been saying. Okay, I thought that was something I could interact with. Let me come here and see what we can observe. If zooming out helps, we shouldn't stay zoomed in. Are those someone's leg? Am I tripping, or... Yeah. This is like a nightmare. Like when I'm seeing through the camera, it looks like I'm seeing through it. Also, the door disappeared. What the hell? Wait, what? How did I... Unless I have to like... Okay, I have to zoom in, I suppose. I'm literally... Okay, there are bubbles starting to form. Dude, I'm literally... Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Maybe I have to have a distance. I guess actually we don't really have to like go out of this camera. We can use this while we are on the camera. I mean, actually I guess that's not a body, but it looked like legs. But I guess, yeah, I also forgot to talk about the table, but it's like we are seeing a... Again, I said nightmare, but like a past version of this area, or like a future version of this area, which I really doubt. I don't think this is a camera to see the future when high creatures are in like you get me. Okay, I literally tried that.
Plane flew further than yours.
Gotcha. Okay, it's blinking. I thought that why did it just flash out?
She won't be able to spy on
Oh
you
my
now.
gosh, whoa.
I should go.
No, wait! Who?
Oh, exactly, man. I'm pretty sure that sounded like me. It's like low synchronization mode, like maybe we are going through that ourselves. Is this what Sean went through? Damn. Well, actually, I shouldn't compare that. It's probably way worse. That eye looks way different and kind of cool if I'm being honest. It's kind of like protecting it. I guess we need to hit it in a certain distance. Maybe the entire eye, if that works. Okay, I didn't even notice that. What the hell? I guess I need to do this one beforehand. Okay, I do see like a bar around the... Okay, that turned off the protection. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. I guess I'm... Okay, let me go a little bit. There we go.
Oh no. Father, this again.
Yep. I really want to get out of this basement. We are really close. Let me get on my camera. I'm guessing there will be one more eyes. I'm guessing there will be one more eye. Come on, camera. I'm pressing like click if you guys can't hear.
I need to find my mum. Ask her what's going on.
Okay, I thought our character realized that we are in a dream, but I guess not. Daniel is still delirious also. Nice atmosphere, I really like that. This is like the top 10 places you want to be in. Like, this is such a cozy place to like just work in. Like, well, the faded light is going through the window, and even this, you don't really need a lamp, but you know, ignoring the distraction, we actually need to like find our parents, hopefully find our mom, I suppose. Which, I mean, again, I don't think what? Okay, it's like literally walls like randomly popping up in places I've been through a lot. Feels really weird. Let me get out my camera. I guess I have to hold it. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I have to hold it. Bro got the triple protection. I don't want to say the last part out loud because kind of sus. The door got broken down. Like somebody trying to find if anyone is hidden there. That is probably the best angle. Wait, what? I didn't even realize that this door was locked. Pretty cool. We can go through places by... It's like this camera changes reality. We can go to places we weren't beforehand. Reminds me of a game actually. I can't remember which one though. But it was based on like perspective is reality thing. Probably an eye here. Here we go. Wait, the eyes are maybe in the places we saw the eyes beforehand. I have to go look at the... Yep, I was right. What
Mum must be in
happens?
the kitchen still. I need to get to her.
Why was it so chill when I said that? Because I was freaking out, and I mean clearly I can see this, right? Okay, that sends chills down my spine. Okay, when I was in the camera, I could like differentiate that it couldn't hurt me or like. There is no escaping this, I suppose. By the way, don't like the whispers I'm hearing from the kitchen. Mother, are you alright? I think that's from the TV
Mum,
actually.
do you know... Mum?
Now I am freaking out. This is... Memories are coming back to me. Give me a moment, let me have a look around. From that angle that looks better, but that's still so fake, come on. She didn't even take her medicine, come on. Nobody there. Wait. Where am I hearing that from? The light wasn't on beforehand, but well, why do I? Ooh, oh. Okay, that really like bugged out my vision. I was confused if that TV was her head, and that looked like legs, but that's just shadows. Like, am I the only one that's seeing this? Like, the shadow looks like legs. Like, look at this angle. Like, ooh, hey, what's going on?
Mother?
Oh shit! Oh yeah. Okay, that was a really bad idea. Hand what over? Shit. Okay, you are even gonna come for me? Always take the right path. Oh, should I be? Every time I went through that, it's been a regret. Come on, get out. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe I was supposed to sneak up to her and maybe like take a picture of the. Why did the eye close? Okay, that just disappeared. Are trying to. Who is that supposed to be? Literally holding a unclogger, like what? That looks so goofy. But shit. Should I be running? I hope I'm not supposed to be running. I guess I have to go behind her and take a picture. There is no eye question mark. Maybe it's in her chest. Wait, I see it. Maybe this is like Mother from the Leviathan company trying to like, you know, stop me from figuring out the truth. Because then why else will we be seeing a memory like this? There we go. Oh! That was such a bad idea.
My child.
Sorry for the silence, I was just so focused. Here we go. Come on, the eye. Here we go. Come on, just click it. Is it the final one? When the music stopped. I hope that wasn't like a hallucination session and I just killed my parent.
Why are you loyal to Leviathan?
What the hell? Okay, it's not even that serious.
Die! Stay with me forever in this beautiful dream!
Oh, okay. Nobody ever defeated me in a clicking competition. Come on, stop. Okay, that might be a little bit of exaggeration, but okay, what's even happening? I don't think that's something we actually went through. Like, no need to applaud. It's like the house is regrading more and more.
Do you realize what you've done? You killed your own mother!
No, it wasn't real. I have no memory of that woman. She's not my mother.
Nah, I'm pretty sure she is, but I don't think I killed her.
Look at your tears, you ignorant worshipper of Leviathan!
No! I won't be fooled again! Get out of my head, Rachel!
Yeah, nobody ate these for... I don't think this will still be, I think guys, some sort of, you know, misaccuration, because I don't think that will still be even here. There will be like bugs that has eaten up all of, and like evaporation. Even if all the windows and everything is closed and sealed. Jeez, this feels like PT for some reason. Like, I can hear heartbeats. That's not concerning at all, or breathing, something like that. But yeah, the atmosphere in this bathroom goes crazy. Oh, oh. I guess can't interact with the door. I guess I have no other choice. I have interacted with everything, and also I don't think that voice was Rachel. But what is she trying to show us? By
It's time for me to look at your memories.
yeah, I think I feel that because I don't think her memories are living in a actual paper house. That is like what people live in. That will be pretty okay. Yeah. So like my vision is the opposite of.
There's no use trying to resist. Let go of those foolish delusions, Rachel.
No, you don't get it. You don't.
The eye is everywhere. All the meaning. Can we read the notes here? Wait, we can actually read the notes. Let me zoom in. Dear Miss Ways. Unless I have to do this fast. Maybe I don't have to be in this camera mode. Wait, the eyes actually have holes in them. I didn't expect them to be literally like to that degree. Also, the layout of the room is different whenever we zoom in. Still, let me look in this. Let me check this note just in case like I can't come back. Dear Mr. Ways, we are delighted to inform you that your application for special admission to Leviathan Winston Research Institute with the article possibilities of new life form from existing biochemical structures has been approved. We value your talent and hope that you can contribute to the company through scientific research. Please sign and mail this offer letter to the Winston Research Institute in order for us to proceed with the enrollment process. Signature and yep. So they got hired just for, you know. Wait, is this locked? Nope. What can I see through here? I hope it doesn't like... maybe I am supposed to do something in the other room before checking that. Let's go back. No, I do really like the paper aesthetic if I'm being honest. I hear a mice from someone. Can opener. The assigned stuff probably leading to another eye. I really do again appreciate the attention to detail of like this isn't exactly run down, but like nobody has exactly cleaned this place for a while. Like all the cigarette butts and clearly a lot of destructive behavior if I'm being honest. Like how much are you smoking a day? Come on. Okay, that was unnecessarily loud. Can't open that. Where was the even? I don't see a hole here. Wait, it was that way. That's why. What's down this hallway? How do I get through there? There's just a painting with eyes. through that doorway, but I can't exactly open this doorway last time I checked. Yep, can't interact with that. Let's stay on the camera so we can see what's in this room. Probably another puzzle which I won't look up surely this time. I can hope, yeah, I can open this. Come on, there we go. What am I gonna find when I go through the camera? Looks like a species of, I don't know why that automatically closed, but not a crow, but some sort of, maybe that's supposed to. Nope, that's only in this dimension. Dimension isn't really the word, but I don't know what else to exactly use, like different perspective or having none of those. But this isn't exactly the best place to live in, if I'm being honest. I probably have to deal with all the other eyes before I can interact with that. I only saw one eye, so I wonder where the other one is. Can't open that. Am I supposed to press something to interact with this? Maybe. Hmm. 1987 question mark. And I can't even look back now. Damn. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. What happens if I am in a place where an object is already occupying it? Like there. Oh, I guess the like boundaries are still there. Interesting. And pretty odd. I'm not gonna lie, actually just realized how much of a stupid I am and how bad my memory randomly is. Like, how did I forget that there was a painting literally here? I have been just walking around and I just have to zoom in. Like, this just clicked into my brain. Come on. Which angle is it? Okay, there we go. I need to get closer. And finally I can... It's just a abyss. I mean, according to this world, it is. And finally... I need to zoom in more. Actually fast. Oh, oh. Hey.
Lousy camera. You can't use that here. It can't be used. Come over here.
They sound like the TV when, you know, we can't hear the... It's like the voices of the people with TV as their... The voices of the people with telescreens as their head.
Give us something good. Our daughter's belongings. Give them to us. Put my diary back here in the room behind me, and you'll find it. Then bring it over.
Oh, can I... So this is like part of Rachel's memories, or like... Why are we both having like... I don't think this is like exactly helping with the investigation. So like... Is this because like... What happened with Sean? My brain messed up, so like... Now whenever I'm like going through anybody, stuff like this is happening, or... Is Rachel in... I can't go through there. I guess I have to take this room. Pretty logical for someone that is literally like... Yeah. Yeah, I can't use my camera anymore. I was trying to zoom in, but alright. We have another hole. Let's check through it. People. 1969. Maybe I misread it beforehand. I don't know why it only lets you check one time. Another puzzle. Perfect. Gun. I guess I'm supposed to attach that fragments. Kind of reminds me of AI generated images. At least like back during 2020. Like, I mean, it has logic with everything, but like it used to be something like that. It couldn't really understand context. A old roller camera, model 3.5F. Cool. Can I rotate it? Listen, I really like the detail again. They really put a lot of detail into it. I don't think this is an asset, so whoever they hired for the modeling is really putting the extra work. The word is Lisa is, I guess this camera is owned by Lisa. Yeah, I'm not a camera nerd. I don't know what any of those numbers are. Something to do with focal length, I guess. Okay, I didn't notice that. I guess I was supposed to like find the best one. April 30, 1969. She received a call from some institute today. As long as she doesn't receive an offer of employment, there's no way for her to leave me. Controlling parents, that's amazing. Aren't I supposed to pay? 517, gotcha. I can actually use an analog clock. Oh, this is okay. I thought I have to individually click. 517, so 11, 12, 7, 10. Here we go.
Good afternoon, Miss Vise. I'm from the Winston Research Institute. We've sent many letters to your home address, but have yet to receive a response. Should we take it to mean that you decline our offer?
What? No, that's what I've always wanted. Forgive me, but could they have been sent to the wrong address?
No, your parents
I haven't
literally
received a single
gave them
letter
the
from
wrong address. That will be crazy.
When you found one of the letters, sign it and send it back to us. However, if you continue to fail to
That's such a stupid response. Like,
taken to
what?
mean that you decline our offer. As spaces are limited, prompt responses are necessary.
What? Okay, what?
Bring it here.
Pick the diary. I can't pick it up, so no idea what you're talking about. Oh, that one. Oh, all right. Another note about the thing you asked me 2 days ago. How can you even function if you are like not listening to criticism? Like, that society is gonna fall apart at some point. Even if you are like in a dystopian society, like there is a lot of dystopian countries that it still like listen to the experts. Like, if someone told you, like someone maybe made a mistake, like how can you be 100% sure that there wasn't a wrong address? That's a small thing. Again, I get it's a dystopian society, but like even if in a dystopian society, like you can use a brain to make sure everything is running smoothly and for the profit of the company, of course. About a thing you asked me 2 days ago, I learned from my husband that many level V big shots are 𝐄𝐲𝐞𝐬. Who did this? I reject. I mean, I'm not the person to reject because I'm viewing the memory, but moving on from that, I don't think Rachel, at least I think this is Rachel. Who else will this be? Rachel didn't take that offer. Again, I'm still really confused about like going through Sean's memory. Like, they were literally like working under the, like they were literally like working in the Dasein mine. Like, they were literally operating everything down there. Like, There are no way you're telling me that the Leviathan Combine didn't have any camera there and didn't figure out that they were there. Like in the middle of the Winston Institute, which is like a pretty big place, and literally, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how big Winston Institute is overall, but like at least in this local area, this looks pretty big. And this is right beside the Thought Bureau. How can you miss something so big? So yeah, I'm really questioning about that part. The food is rotten. Well, everything else is also. And here we go. This is so okay. I'm concerned because maybe these are like puzzles that kids will be able to do. Like maybe this is the puzzle to show if you are like your brain has the capacity to like understand that things changing and like complexity basically. You get me? See, if I feel this, it means I'm intellectually dumb. So it will be the yellow. I guess I'm not intellectually dumb after all. The other ones doesn't count. The other times I felt like those are like veteran Wolfgang persons. Can I read that somewhere? There we go. Wolfgang persons who would rather starve at home than ask the company for veterans benefits has been awarded the most honorable title. Okay, how are you guys like suffer? Just pay the benefit. You don't have to give the title of the strongest veteran. Like that, you are basically telling people that the people are probably not aware, but like that you don't have the money, or like you just like it can't be that much money compared to how much money that Leviathan Corporation makes. You can't even give the pennies. These are how companies in real life also, behave in the legendary Rome agent. I don't think I've read this. Cooper once said in a Thought Bureau speech that Red Room, free from the laws of time and physics, is the universe trying to tell you in Rome. No idea what that means. Those are all the notes we've been through. So her parents were sabotaging her and like stopping her from pursuing a career. But like, like someone has to pay the rent. Like everyone loses in this scenario. I don't get it. I read this. Military dependence talent show first place. Very, very fun. Why am I like helping? Like why am I like, I know like I'm not taking part in this, but like why am I having to like do bad shit? I mean, I get that the game is trying to like show how her parents were. What do you want me to give you? Question mark? Huh?
Another one. I'm close to bursting.
Hey yo, what do you? Hey, okay. What was the representation of that? I think the dialogue could have been a little bit more clear, but they really didn't have to make it sound like that. But I guess there's wait. You're telling me this is the total amount of letters they've sent to her, and for a second they couldn't. Actually, I guess yeah. Now it makes sense. They didn't. I mean, they always track everybody, so makes sense that they know that the letter has gone to the right place. But I mean, if this is the amount of letter that she got, then from the Leviathan company, well, Winston Institute, then they gave her a lot of chances before, they told her that she would like to decline. I mean, actually, if after the first 5, you would like ask, right? Not the first 1,000. Oh, okay. I'm trying to surveillance diary to she started becoming an adept at entertaining. Uh, in another 2 months' time, she should be able to place. Okay, what? Are these my parents? I'll add more to the guest list starting tomorrow. Okay, not only my parents are controlling, they are criminals. Like high level, like not even high grade criminals. I mean, there is high grade criminals, and this is like maybe this is why Rachel doesn't want us nor her to go through this memory. I can see how this can be pretty, especially for Rachel to go back through and basically re-experience, you can say. And it is pretty. I'm just a random dude that's trying to like investigate her. Of course, she doesn't want me to know, but yeah, her parents are fucked up. They aren't even gonna. Okay.
I can't be free. Even my body doesn't belong to me. Why must it be like this? You're all blood-sucking monsters.
Let's see how far she is along with her chores. Please.
So they think the place is too far away, so they found a new place for her to go to. Gotcha. I didn't notice this door while walking. I mean, of course, I saw that in that paper area, but let's see on a note. Dear Mr. Weiss, we regret to inform you that your application for veteran subsidy has been rejected. You won the war for the company as a soldier, and for that, we express our gratitude. However, we believe that this subsidy should not be solely based on past contribution. It is more of a okay. Do you see the name? Veteran subsidy should not be solely based on past contributions. Instead, it is more of a means to reward current efforts. We encourage everyone to keep up their hard work to facilitate the company's progress. We hope you understand our position. If you have any other inquiries or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact us. We will try our best to address them. Thank you for understanding. Interesting symbolism. All I got are bad habits. White walking stick, top hat, curly beard, one missing front tooth. Did not come. What are they talking about? Oh, like the people.
Let me see if it's all done.
The way this is set up, I wonder if like because stuff here is literally rotting, so certain parts of the house are, unless this is actually like they just stopped taking care of this, but maybe certain parts of this house is like more like has a defined time zone timeline. June 23rd.
What are you crying for? It's already done. It was as easy as I said.
Gotcha. Anyway, which one do you want me to take again?
If you're not happy, take some meds and you...
Yeah, this is just depressing to go through. Making me feel a lot of emotions, if I'm being honest. Again, I apologize for like silent on the commentary part, but pretty okay. They really just give. Okay, that's kind of crazy, guys. You don't have to. Okay, I'm happy that I didn't take that, but yeah, It's really hard to comment it here. Like, really doesn't. I really don't have any words for this, other than it's very horrible and I mean, not the thing I expected that Rachel went through. Like, I mean, I didn't know her life, of course, but like, I thought she had, wouldn't be much different, and I didn't expect that stuff like this will be going on from in the Leviathan company. But I mean, if anybody has read a history book or like anybody has an interest in like those ones with like dystopian societies, you can see that those kinds of like this is a company here, but like they always ignore stuff like this. I mean, even in non-dystopian societies. I mean, I'm not gonna name names or get into politics, but around the world, that for reasons it looks like politicians and like people at top of governments intentionally look the other way for this stuff. And I mean, it's not exactly hard to understand why they are keeping their mouth shut, and which also makes me wonder why, like, in the recent case of the island, how they were like allowed to like even find it. Like, you'd expect that if there were so many influential people like looking for that, like, then like you think that if so many influential people were in that island, that there would be like bribery or like some reasons that nobody would investigate that island. But yeah, but clearly a investigation went through and now they are actually stopping it. But again, pretty shocking that they that incompetent that they couldn't even hide their crimes. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna comment about that. Let me see what that heart note is gonna talk about. It feels really disgusting to read some of this out loud, so I'm basically just summarizing it after I've read it in my mind. Business is booming since we relocated. There's been more talk among the neighbors recently, but I need to keep my cool. My reputation is nothing but if the big shocks are implicated, I won't be able to pay my bills. Again, judging that Leviathan company even ever looks into it. I mean, it's hard to see how the structure of governments. It's hard to see the structure of governance in like this area by the Leviathan company. Are there like one single leader, or like is there a shareholder like meeting, or like how many people is running this place? Are there like district managers? Like, I guess it can be pretty complicated, and at some point some part of the like hierarchy might stop this. Again, hard to say. I think this is the final note, right? 9:43. Let me see the dates again. Just like, I don't like how the gun is just there. Tells me it's gonna be used. I mean, this is the farthest of Rachel's past I'm seeing, but I'm wondering like if this stuff has been happening like since her birth, or like all the other wrong stuff that she went through due to her parents or people around her, because it will be shocking that this randomly just happened out of the blue. Like, plans like this are gonna be like this evil probably since the beginning. I don't think something changed them or something randomly for them to do this. There we go. Another.
So you've been at home all this time making this?
What?
I mean, the money I spend and the things you do. Always at home. The home you grew up in.
Oh, no. There's another place. It's more colourful there.
Perhaps I should ask your parents to take me to that place. It'll be a lot more interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, perhaps.
Hmm. Kind of went over my head what the colorful place is supposed to represent, but like actual physical space, at first I thought it was like a space in our mind, because everything in real life is just, depressing and stuff. And they were talking about drawing and stuff, so I'm guessing she was like talking about some sort of like mind space or something, but I guess I'm wrong. I really doubt they have posters like this out here, so it might be just thoughts from her mind. Like, yeah, like at least the Winston Institute will actually look into this, and I don't think, they don't even have any addresses or something, so why would they? You are not other girls. You would be prettier if you smiled. It feels so scary. This is pretty nice and calming, after all the things we had to observe there, but it's pretty calming. If you are curious like me about what happens in that section, or like if you've already played through the entire game and just want my commentary and reaction, then well, you know what to do. And I'm guessing the next part is like a colorful part, or at least maybe another memory segment of the life of Rachel. But yep, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.